Well, I guess the question is, can you find a better way to farm? There's people out there that I've seen that prefer farms that just have a drill, an open space, and then a root, and then it's blocked off so it can only grow in one way. Looking at it, it looks like from kind of testing over here, it grows out to 5 in one direction. Kind of made these too big, but basic premise for a farm that'll grow faster. I have 30 total drills, 6 little mini farms over here, and they're all producing somewhere close to like a little over 3,000 wood an hour. So, not to go into full detail on it, but it's 11 wide by 9 deep. So in this case, you're going to be using wood flooring because roots can't grow on wood floors. You're going to do 5. Then you're going to plant your root. So everything must be plowed. So you're going to do 5 floors, plant 5 more. Then you're going to build this pattern down. So you're going to build down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then all the way across. Then every other one you're going to start like this, because you want to get the first root to start growing downwards in every direction. It may not start over here until you actually start planting over here, but this one root will not grow any more laterally farther than 5 positions. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It will never grow here, and it'll never grow here. So when I end up planting a root right here, it's going to grow down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be its last growing spot, and I'll end up putting a root here. I only have flames here because it's my marker of where I'm going to put my drills. So in this case, I can say there have been reports that you do plant these one at a time. I can confirm that. So we'll put that one back. You don't want to plant all of your roots at one time. So you're going to plant a root. And I got to water it. Water it. You're going to wait, and then you're going to go ahead and break these. Once the legs start growing, you can just let them grow onward. So then I'm going to add another root here. Just realized I don't have another root, so I'm going to go get another root. And in the process of running to go back at roots, then this other component grew and everything's going to start growing. So I can plant a root here, here, and here. Plant a root, water it. Plant a root, water it. And you just rinse and repeat all the way down. It does take about a half an hour to get, maybe an hour, I wouldn't say an hour. So at this point, once this downward one starts growing, you can go ahead and just break these free and just let them go as they wish. So when any one of these next one gets to the next position, you can go ahead and then plant the next root. There have been reports that you have to well up for this one fully grow. I don't see that being the case. You can run into a problem if you just plant all of your roots and just say, they're growing and they'll eventually fill in, that they will not grow in. They will potentially just grow sideways and only maybe grow 1 or 2 times in a certain direction. So you want to wait till you get on both sides, then start planting it. By the time it gets full, the next root will then expand on. So then again, we'll kind of revisit this later on, and we'll just kind of let this thing sit here. Sometimes it takes a while to get these roots start growing, but again, so now that these two are here, I can clear way for the next one. Even before that one finishes. You kind of go back to just sitting and wait. Again, you can go out and run around and do whatever else you need to be doing. You don't have to sit here and watch this. This is just time elapsed just to show you the whole thing. So I would normally plant these, take off and run, let these potentially just grow as far as they want to grow. Come back 10-15 minutes. I might be able to plant 3 or 4 all the way across. Go off and do my own, and then rinse and repeat. So at this point, that's the basic premise of the whole thing, and we're gonna wait till we get to the whole end, and I'll come back. Now that the system's about completely finished, the one thing you'll note is I did not grow the roots all the way down. You do want ends here. The roots do grow slower sideways. I guess they're trying to figure out who's taking ownership, I guess. I don't know what it is. But ends do grow back faster. So I'm going to leave these blocks here as just space holders so the roots cannot grow down. They're going to have to grow out and down. So every one of these roots will be feeding these tips. So when any one of these grow, it will then grow down to the tip. So in this case, everything is completed. Go ahead and place the drills. You can come up with your own design for your own. This is just the basic. And all the conveyors point in the same direction. Doesn't matter where you put it. I'm just going to drop it here. So then you'll just watch the roots. So from here, chest is empty. We'll go ahead and pop it. And we'll go ahead and let it run for about a minute. It's not a perfect minute, but it's close to a minute. So 17 a minute per farm. So if you have 6 farms, you're looking at roughly 80 a minute. So that's this one particular farm. And again, there's a weird cycle with the system in itself. So you may have slow cycles like this, but then you have some that'll just non-stop rocking and rolling. So if we go back over to my farm here, we'll pick those up. Pick those. Dump them into chests. So I have all of these are just done in, I don't know, about a 12-hour, 18-hour period, something like that. On the 6 farms that I have running. Technically I only have 5 farms because I don't have, my 5 drills are over here for a while. Other than that, wood just keeps piping down the line. So again, if you have all the gold to make as many drills and conveyors and have a monster area that you can just farm in a straight line, sure. Scarlet, open area, 1 root is a potential better option, but in this case, this is only 30 drills. I don't need 100 plus drills to generate basically unlimited wood at this point in time. This is the kind of configuration I went with. Again, over here I do have 1 more extra tier, but from all the testing that I've kind of gone through is this tier doesn't even grow to the tip, so I'm pretty sure this is lost. So that is why if you're looking and comparing the two, this is the preferred route because this one can grow all the way to the tip, this one cannot. Just kind of what I found, and like I said, for the 6 farms that I have running here, when they are fully running, it's a little over, like close to 31 to 3,400 an hour. And then we're going to go see how many torches it takes to level a guy up from level 1 to 100.